Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a tomato mayonnaise sandwich, or a tomato mayo, or mater sandwich, however you want to call it, without fresh tomatoes. Alright, but before I show you how to make that sandwich, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. You're gonna like it. Alright, let's make a sandwich, shall we? Let's do it. I don't know about everyone, and I definitely don't know about you, but I love tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches. I love those sandwiches. However, I don't always have fresh tomatoes or money to buy fresh tomatoes. But you know what I do always usually have? Almost always. That's right, canned tomatoes. These I picked up at one of my pantry shopping trips. I always like to keep them for soup or anything, and I just realized the other day I can make tomato sandwiches with it. Alright, these are good till September of 27. So, the reason I discovered this is because when I don't have dentures in, which I don't right this minute, it's really hard to bite into the tomatoes, so I usually dice them up really small. That way when I take a bite, I get tomato, mayonnaise, and bread in every bite instead of pulling out a whole piece of tomato. These are already pre-diced for me. I don't have to cut them up. Alright, let's do this. So, just open your tomatoes. I'm not going to drain the juice. You could if you wanted to. But I figure there's vitamins in there, and if it's a little liquidy, that's okay. So, I'm just going to put the tomatoes in there. Actually, now that I've done it, I wonder if I'm going to drain the juice maybe. Nah. I don't know. Maybe I'll drain. Oh, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get another bowl and I'm going to strain the juice and then just drink it like V8. Alright, so I've got most of the juice off of those tomatoes. A little bit ain't going to hurt nothing. There's juice in my regular tomatoes. Alright, so I'm going to put those back in my bowl. And I'll just drink that juice in a little cup over ice. Yummy. In a little bit. Not right this minute. Okay, so you got your canned tomatoes in there. And then you're just going to add however much mayo. I need a clean spoon. This is 100% up to you how much you put. Some people like a lot of mayo. Some people don't like much. And I just made a big mess. But you know what? This is my house. It's okay. Let me wipe that off the outside. I think that's going to be plenty. Like 3 tablespoons. But we'll see. Just a lot of tomatoes. Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering, y'all. I think that is plenty. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let me just go ahead and get the rest of this off the spoon, because waste not, want not. Alright. Then you just put it on your bread. Now if you want it to be peppery or salty, or if you prefer Miracle Whip and you're trying to eat low carb, just add a little bit of whatever artificial sweetener you want. Stevia, allulose, monk fruit. Just add a teeny bit in here, and then your mayo will now taste like Miracle Whip. But I want mayo. And I think the tomatoes are salty enough, so let me get my sandwich made. I'm going to be using this Sara Lee Delightful keto-friendly bread, because, you know, I want to cut my carbs wherever I can. And I'm planning on having 2 sandwiches today. I'm super hungry. And that way, my total carbs for my sandwiches will only be 24. So that's good. If you're unfamiliar with carb count on bread, this one is amazing, and it literally has 6 carbs per slice. A regular slice of white bread has about 20 or more carbs per slice. So this is a great alternative, and it's pretty thick. I think it's amazing for a low carb choice. Unlike the regular keto breads that are like 1 carb, they're not very flavorful. Alright, I'm going to actually taste this. I don't think it needs salt or anything, but oh my gosh, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have done this way sooner. So, if it's in the middle of winter and you want a tomato mayo sandwich and you can't find fresh tomatoes, what is that? A tomato stem? I don't want that. Anyways, you can still have it. Just spoon it on here. Oh my gosh, and that extra little bit of sauce is going to make it so yummy. So this is actually the first time I made it like this. I had the idea, And I thought, I know it'll work. Why won't it work? I cut up regular fresh tomatoes. I dice them up and mix them with mayo. And they're all juicy from being fresh. So why won't canned tomatoes work? They will, y'all. They will. So if you like tomato mayo sandwiches, right? And you like them year round, you don't have to pay the crazy prices for fresh tomatoes in the winter time if they're not fresh where you live in the winter. You could just get the canned ones, or if you have a bunch canned that you got from a food pantry, y'all go open one and add some mayo and make you a sandwich. I'm trying to fill this bad boy. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. All right, then I'm just gonna cover it. Gosh, it's gonna be so good, so good. And you gotta smash it. And then I'm just gonna take the rest of that, put it in a little dish in the fridge, make me one more sandwich. 3 sandwiches. You probably could have got 4 if I wouldn't have put as much on a sandwich, but you know, this is my sandwich. I want to load it up. And if you want, you could add cheese or something, but I'm not doing that. I'm just having this right here. All right. Shall we taste it, shall we? Hopefully none falls out. But if it falls out, it's okay. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. Okay. So good. Tomato sandwich with canned tomatoes. Y'all, go make some. If you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in my next video.